Welcome back to another video. I am April Williams, a spiritual and mindset life coach. I am an ambassador for Christ and I am a podcaster. On this video, I'm coming to talk about and list 3 signs it's time to move on and move forward. 3 signs. Number 1, a door closes. And that door may be a job, whatever kind of opportunity or relationship or friendship. But whatever it is, like I said, the door closes. And sometimes we have to realize that a closed door is only an opportunity for God to open another door for you. He closed one and you think, you're missing out on something or you've completely lost something. But then God has a way of doing what he does and bring you another opportunity and, another relationship, another, whatever it may be, another job opportunity. He opened another door for you because he closed that door for a reason. It was something behind that door that he didn't want you to deal with. You maybe were not prepared to deal with. He didn't want you to deal with it. He didn't want you to go through that door. So, then that door closes on you. But we have to realize that God is able to see things we cannot see. He know what's ahead of us. He know what's behind that door, but we don't always know. So just trust that when God closes the door, he's closing it for a reason. He's protecting you from something. So that's number 1. The door closes. Number 2, things dry up in your life. And we have to realize that sometimes things dry up and we become uncomfortable because we've been too comfortable. Meaning, God has been calling you to hire. He's been calling you to take that promotion, to start that new business venture or do whatever it is he's already told you to do. But you're so comfortable with what you've been in, the position you've been in, the relationship you've been in, that you feel like, you don't want to do more. You're just comfortable where you at. But that's what uncomfort comes from being too comfortable a lot of times. And, just like in the Bible with the prophet Elijah, God told him to go to the brook, to go hide by the brook. And he listened, he obeyed. And then God told him to drink from the brook. And he listened, he obeyed, and he did what God told him to do. And then it says, but after a while, the brook dried up. So God gave him instructions. He did what God told him to do. He kept, obeying, doing what God told him to do. But then, like I say, it dried up. So we have to know that God will tell us to do something sometimes, go to a certain place, and then it may dry up. That situation may dry up. That relationship may dry up. That friendship may dry up. That job opportunity may dry up. And like I say, when God dries things up, it's for a reason. Because it says he dried up the brook. And then he told him to go to Zarephath. He told him to go, to move on, to move forward. So we have to know that when God dries things up in our lives, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, a job opportunity, whatever it is, he done it for a reason, because it's time for you to move on and move forward. So that was number 2, things dry up in your life. Number 3, God is challenging you in your faith. And this happens and it comes in a way that like never before. You used to trust in God for small things, but now God is challenging you to trust him on a whole nother level, to believe him for things you've never believed him before. He's challenging you, like I say, in a way never before, because he's trying to get you to see that, you're not doing it on your own strength. You're not doing it on your own might. You're doing it through the power of God. God he's making a way for you. You putting your faith in God. You're not putting your faith in man and the things of the world. You're putting your faith in God. And like I say, whatever it is, he's challenging you in a way like never before. So you don't have no choice but to depend on God, but to run to God, but to trust in God and not people and, the things of the world. So that was number 3. God is challenging you. So this was the 3 signs it's time to move forward. Number 1, a door closes. Number 2, things dry up in your life. Number 3, God is challenging you in your faith. So this video is going to be real short, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all on the next one.